what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this ooky spooky special, we're going to be building a bloody knife. Now for this pixel art, we're going to be using some light gray, red, black, and some gray wool. Alright, so we're going to begin this pixel art by placing 5 red wools going straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go back down. We're going to skip a block, and we're going to have 2 red wools on the left and 2 red wools on the right, and that's going to be the first drip of blood from our knife. And then we need to have 2 temporary blocks, and above this last temporary block that we place, we're going to do 15 blocks of red wool going to the right. So 1, 2, let's take out those temporary blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then finally 15. So make sure you guys have a row of 15 red wools. And then we're going to do another row, but guess what? Here's a trick. You don't have to count it. Just make another row up until you hit this side. But it needs to be 2 rows of 15. Then what we're going to do is that over here, we're going to count 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5th space, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. That's another little drip of blood. So make sure you guys have this so far for your bloody knife. Now every so often, after we build a lot, I'm going to be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause, just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. So yeah, but you can also feel free to pause it whenever you need to. And now we need to, take a little boogie trip to the right here, and we're going to go down by 4 red wools here. 1, 2, 3, 4, with our red wool on the right. And then we also need to do another 4 red wools there. So amazing. Make sure you guys have this so far. And then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna count 3 blocks on this top. 1, 2, 3, and then on this 3rd block right here, we're gonna place 5 red wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the last block that we place, we're gonna add 3 red wools to the right. Then we're gonna do 2 red wools to the right. Then we're gonna do 3 red wools to the right. And then below, we're gonna go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add a temporary block. And below this temporary block, we're gonna add another 4 red wools. Let's go ahead and delete that temporary block. And then on this left side of this 4 red wools, we're going to add 2 red wools, and then 2 red wools on the right. And that's going to be another drip of blood. And now we're going to go back up here. Now above this red wool, all the way on the right, we're going to do 3 sets of 2 red wools going to the right. So this is our first set, our second, and then our 3rd set of 2 red wools going to the right. Then we need to have 3 red wools, but they need to be like hanging up. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to add 2 red wools on the top. And then below here, what we're going to do is we're going to go down by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 2 red wools on the left. So make sure you guys have this for the bloody end of your knife. Now what we're gonna do is that we need to move to the left here. We're gonna add 3 red wools going up. 1, 2, 3. With 1 little red wool in the corner. And now we're actually done with all of the red that we're gonna be using in this pixel art. That's gonna be like the blood that's gonna be dripping from the spooky knife. Now it's time to start doing the hilt, the little grabby part from the knife. Hopefully it's called the hilt. It might not be, but that's what I'm calling it. So what we're going to do is that we're going to have 7 black wools going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to grab our gray wool. We're going to go down here. We're going to skip a block, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Make sure you guys have that. And we're going to go back to our black wool, and we're going to do 10 black wools going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So make sure you guys have 10 black wools going to the left. And then we need to do a row of 11, and if you want a cool little trick, you can just pull this row all the way to the left and make sure it just goes like one more block over, because if there's 10 on the bottom, there's 11 on the top, and that's what we need to do. Now we need to make a row of 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to grab our gray wool, we're going to add 1 gray wool, and then 2 black wools to the left. Then in this next row, we need to add 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we need to do a row of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there we have our hilt of our knife, and now it's time to do the blade. So what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to go 1 block from the top, and on this second block, we're going to make a row of light gray all the way to the right up until we hit those 2 red wools that should be coming up any second. There we go. So just make sure that you make a row of light gray wool, or you can just use like the solid iron block. I am playing on the Xbox One version of Minecraft. I just like to look how the blocks look a little better here. I didn't mean to grab gold. But yeah, I mean, you could do iron. That would look pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and fill this in with some light gray wool, and then I'll be back in just a second. And that's how you build an ooky, spooky, bloody knife. If you enjoyed this Halloween-themed pixel art tutorial, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you're notified when we post a new video. Let me know what you want me to build down in the comments. And as always, we'll see you real soon in the next video.